Alright, everyone. If you watch this video, you already know what you're here for, right? You're here for, big brain analysis, discussing the matchup, the players, all that fun stuff, right? So you get Hikaru versus Gluttony. Now, pretty sure everyone watching this already knows Gluttony. Arguably best player in Europe. Like, this latter half of the year, he is a little more debatable. I think Bloom Forever has been giving him a lot of challenge there. Bloom Forever has not had the success Gluttony has had in America. Like in Europe, I think Bloom is actually outplacing him and beating him. So it's an interesting conversation to have. Although, of course, with that said, we can't forget to talk about Hikaru, because Hikaru is an interesting player. He's a player that I think a lot of people don't really know much about if they're not really paying attention to competitive play. Because he is a Japanese player, of course, you can tell by the little Japanese flag here. No, this is not just a red dot on a white square, rectangle, whatever. But yeah, so the thing about Hikaru is he doesn't really travel outside the US ever. Seeing him here was quite a surprise. And he is a person that pretty much, I don't guess character picks. He's played Roy for a lot of Ultimate, but he's also played DK, but I think he dropped DK at some point. But I guess he undropped the character. He's had a long stint with playing Pokemon Trainer as well. That was like early Ultimate when everyone was playing PT because everyone thought the character was busted, right? And he's been this player who's consistently one of the better players in Japan. I don't think he has ever been quite top 10, but I think he's one of those players that sometimes just win a local really good players, and then sometimes flop. Which I guess in Japanese tournament standards, that's kind of normal to be honest. With a lot of good players, just go between doing while flopping. But yeah, so playing a few characters, I feel like it's a character crisis type of player, to be honest. And his play style, it's honestly really a balance of aggression and defense. One of the more well-rounded people, probably because he plays so many characters. And see, his Roy's a little bit slower than most Roy's, right? It's not not fighting, but compared to someone like Cola, you can definitely see a completely different change in the pace. But it's effective. It feels like it's a lot safer generally. With that said, this matchup, right? Everyone knows how to fight Roy, especially Gluttony. He's been to America. I feel like in America you have a lot of Roys, just being Cola and Goblin. And then Gluttony himself plays a little bit of Roy, I believe. Oh, and I think in Europe they have Flo's Roy, who's very solid. So, he knows the matchup. Granted, everyone in Japan knows the Wario matchup because there was a time in Japan, funny enough, where everyone, and I mean everyone, was playing Wario. You'd Kamame, Abadango, Zachary. I wouldn't be surprised if Hikaru played Wario as well, to be honest. And it was just legit, everyone was just oh, Wario, let's play. Oh my, that's broken. But, yeah. Now, with that said, that game one, I wasn't paying too much attention to it because that's not what we're here for. I'm gonna get real with y'all. Roy Wario, cool, whatever. We've seen that matchup before, but yes. Boys, it's out, the DK. This is the character you saw his thumbnail, saw DK and said, oh shit, man, it's gonna be a good time. So you got this. Also, I should mention, Hikaru was a DK main in Smash 4. Is it just thing that Ultimate he decided to play more characters? And damn, he just dead at 67. Lol. But yeah, so he's been playing DK forever. And it's one of those things where, even though Hikaru's dropped the character multiple times throughout Ultimate, it doesn't matter. When you play a character for as long as he has, you can always play the character. It's like me playing Olimar. I can stop playing the character for 5 years and it can still come out when it needs to. Yeah. Anyway, so now this matchup, everyone knows hopefully DK grab you, you die. Woo. Now Wario in particular, I think Wario is kind of easy to catch with a lot of combos. Because he's a floatier character. He's a heavy character. And sometimes gravity just makes for easier combo. Now, DK is also a character that outranges Wario. DK is weird. Because he's actually, people don't really talk about this, but DK's fast. He's fast. Just movement wise, frame data wise, every single way pretty much. He also has big hitboxes, all of his arms and legs. Those are massive. A lot of his tilts I think, actually have disjoints on them. Actually, hold up, before we keep... I'll wait till this combo's over, because I think he's dead. Okay, only 100. This is like a real quick. I want to say Donkey Kong has some pretty nuts disjoints. So let's see. I could be wrong though. Yeah, it's like here. This entire latter half of his arm is a disjoint. You see what kind of like the blue bubble is? So this is effectively a sword. I think up to the same way. Yeah, effectively a sword. I'm not sure about his aerials. If any aerial has that, I know it probably up air and back air. Back air does not. It's just massive and it lingers. And then up air does not. Oh, and up air does. Okay, and his up air is destroyed, right? So you can't challenge this. So it's like he has all this stuff, and then of course he's a heavyweight character, right? He's gonna hit you hard, he's gonna kill you early, and he's gonna live long. So he has, on paper, all these great attributes. He really is just one of these characters that's power crept by Ultimate, giving every character goddamn massive, absurd hitboxes and mechanics and projectiles. And Wario, however, you know, he has a dumb mechanic, he has waft, but he doesn't have a projectile. He doesn't have any like BS that like really locks DK out of playing the neutral. So in a matchup like this, we don't have like a mechanic or a projectile, something that really locks DK out of playing on the ground and forces him to jumping in the bad ways. He's gonna be scary because you ain't getting outranged, you're getting killed from grabs early, you're getting taking a lot of damage from combos. Entry can combo DK and do a lot of damage. Oh, here we go. Run up near, press buttons, but it's like, this doesn't matter. Like Hikaru taking 68, I guarantee he's taking the 68 and not really caring much. Because that's just how the character is. Oof. Okay, see ya. And now, oh, that up air, yep. Swinging. Ooh, trying to go for a shield breaker, so a little bit tricky. Oh, down B to whip something, chase the roll with dash attack. Yeah, this character also, since he's so fast, he can basically cover a lot of options at once. Like, you see, like, he presses the button, and he's always ready. Like, oh, I pressed the button, it whiffs, what's the follow-up? Bro, DK moves fast with the bike. Oh my god, I never realized how fast he can move around when he has bike. Like, in his hand. What the hell? No, we're going back to this one more time. So he picks that bike up. Oh! 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 Dude, flying monkey right there! That was awesome! Alright. So now, both my kill percents. Ooh, yeah, the neutral B. That's one of a slow move. It's not gonna be too useful in this match, to be honest, just because Wario's not a character that's gonna like be swinging a lot. He's gonna be moving around more from the air. So I think that neutral B isn't gonna be too effective generally. That dash attack though, it's like one of DK's best moves. Also, Hikaru is definitely looking for a grab. Like if he gets another hit to kill, sure. And I think he's looking for back air because he knows Glue's trying to play around grab. But grab kills for sure. Yeah, but actually, Hikaru's really not trying to go for the grab. This is crazy. I guess because he's recognizing Gluto's just playing in the air. Ooh, you have the up air trade, which at this point, like, yeah, 97 SDK, you're chilling. Oh, the parry in the back air. Hikaru really likes that back air. Like, I think that's the move he uses the most. And baiting that out, of course, is huge, especially because of DK, right? He doesn't have great landing options, doesn't get out combos well. And he's one of those characters that kind of just has to swing at disadvantage a lot. And utilize his amazing like airspeed while swinging to escape bad situations. Okay, bike doing things. Yeah, yep. Jump in back air, move down B. Hikaru, remember that he's fighting Wario, and Gluto especially. He's playing this matchup very aerial based. I don't really see Gluto like playing on the ground much. He's just jumping. That's a kill. Never mind, no waft. Oh. Gluto. Stop dropping your wafts, Gluto. You silly. Alright, trying to cover that space with a back air. Punishing the ground move with the back air, and that's a kill. And Hikaru really, it's like he's playing a little bit lazy. Like, I'm actually surprised he's getting caught by all these jump-ins. And I'm surprised that's happening because he's using all his ground moves. Or moves that cover the ground. Try, ooh, can I get a jump with the down B? Up tilt, but one thing that does think about DK is that at low percents, a lot of his tilts aren't that good on hit. Like, up tilt is actually very bad on hit at low percents. Forward tilt doesn't do much, down tilt won't do much. And I don't know the exact numbers, but I won't be surprised if until like 40 or 50, DK tilts on Wario aren't like good. Like you hit Wario with the tilt and you're like, oh, okay, he gets press a button. Ooh, we have dash attack back here. Basic combo, important combo. The amount of DK players I coach that don't like do dash attack into combos, and I'm like, come on, bro. That's like the foundation of your character that I'm grabbing. Ooh, missing the tech. This guy's got a little bit aggressive with the edge guard, but it's DK. His up B is very poor. Very linear, very easy to frame, all this stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, the dash tech and the dash tech. Swinging. Gets back here. Doesn't even care much. Hikaru's at the ledge. He's just pressing above the ledge. There. Yep, 2 framed. Yeah, Hikaru's like, he's panicking at the ledge. Honestly. Yo, if that grab connected, that might have been stock. Dead ass. Oh, it catches the air dodge. Oh! Okay, gap attack. It was kind of safe because sometimes gap attack doesn't give a 2 master of the shield grab. It's actually very annoying. They're trying to up air. Oh, so Hikaru was winning this. Now he's just getting kind of destroyed. But, oh, the rising up air shield to catch the rising aerial. Sour spot dash attack. Good DI in the down tilt in that case. That's a stock for sure. Like, there's no amount of mashing versus a good player that's getting you out of that position. Oh, yep, just run down air. Gets the recovery. And I don't think Plutus has waft right now. Not having waft, of course, always a big deal. Granted, this combo game didn't go nut actually. I guess it's because he caught Hikaru so high up in the air. And Wario really gets his combos when people are like close to the ground. Because you need to do like nair to like short hop, fast fall up air. But he has to fast one hit the ground with the up air pretty much every time to get like big combo extensions. The parry. Ooh, and now one more grab. No, like 20% more in a grab will be a stock. And you see Hikaru's really trying to threaten potentially like a forward air, or you can also neutral B. Like, even though he hasn't. Oh, well, there it is. Ah, and the Gluto maybe try reading a roll. Not entirely sure. Maybe we could just down smash there. Catch move to the platform. And now grab kills, right? So grab kills. Bike is on deck. Waft is not really going to be relevant anymore. Oh! Oh. And that's a stock. Yep, catches the gap attack. You can actually see in Gluto's player cam. Look when he gets grabbed. Look at the player cam. You can see the pain. Dude looks like he's having some of the worst stomach cramps in that exact moment. Ouch. But that's what happens sometimes. I can't believe the side B actually worked. That was wild. Oh my god, the power tree. That was like 18 damage. Oh no! That was like, oh my god. Yeah, the up air also, as you guys may have noticed, it arcs. So you can use it to kind of catch people, like, as long as you drift with them, even they're in front of you. Oh, he's just up airing at disadvantage. He's just memeing now. The aggressive, yo, Hikaru really just swings from bad spots. But, like, he's not getting punished hard enough. He's getting punished for it by Gluto, but he's not losing stocks for it. So I think the risk reward is just constantly worth attempting right now. And then he gets back here because he got greedy into the platform, instead of going to the ledge or something. Forward air must be misinput. But that forward air connect. Oh my god, dude. I guess the thing about that forward air is it's kind of like cloud forward air, where it's just, you can see it coming, but unless you're challenging a little bit early, it's kind of hard to punish because it's not too much lag and it's just so big and threatening. Oh, so much damage. I like how Gluto made sure. I'll play this out real quick. Over here, he gets his up air and up tilt, right? he makes sure to go for the back air. Because he'd go for an up air or a fair or bear, nair or something. But he wants the back air to make sure Hikaru gets sent off stage. Like, knowing how to end your combo for positioning is huge. Throwing a forward. Oh, he doesn't go for the forward air. I'm actually surprised. And now I can't. Hikaru's not far enough off stage. Okay, the back air. Ooh. Gets that up air. Oh, the up tilt. Catches the platform, landing with the forward air, and really just chasing that. There we go. That's a perfect stock. Yeah. DK, he is a big character after all. Hikaru responds to that. Hikaru really just goes for these risky options. But that's the DK mentality you gotta have. Like, even when you're down like this, you have to accept with a character like DK, you're not winning the neutral over and over. And with Wario getting waffed, you don't win the long game either, really. So you gotta go for a lot more risky options, and oh my god. That was very bad from Gluto. There's actually no way to describe that. Gluto just gave him the freest shield grab on the platform. No jump left. But, oh! Oh, catches the jump with the back air. Oh, Texan plays, doesn't get punished for. Oh, Gluto doesn't go for the wall confirm. Oh, it doesn't kill. You get the hitbox sends upwards. And then, oh. Oh! Back air disadvantage like always. Oh, the mash, the footstool. Catches jump with the back air. Gluto has been panic jumping a lot of these spots, but it's Wario. And then the 2-frame. Oh, the perfect executed 2-frame. I think Gluto did the up B a little bit too early. Yo, yes, the Hikaru pop-off, yes! Going monkey mode on stage. Woo! Yeah, that was a really impressive win by Hikaru. Because that matchup, like, that looked really frustrating. He would get hit and take like 80%. Dude, that second stock alone, he got hit like at 40. And never returned the neutral. But, with character like DK, it's just hard reads, calling people out, using the fact that his hitboxes, when he's close enough to actually use them, control so much space so safely. And I think the big thing is he really just caught out Gluto's like air movement. He chased Gluto a lot of times, drifting the center stage with his air movement. Called out jumps in neutral. He recognized that he could dash check Gluto a lot because Gluto wasn't playing with his shield on the ground because he's afraid to get grabbed. So he would catch Gluto like running around and jumping a lot with those dash attacks in the moments he was grounded. And yeah, that's it. Alright guys, you know the drill. If you like these videos, subscribe. I might be able to hit 50k subs this year, which would be phenomenal. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And until then, see you next time. Actually, I had this real quick. If you want to support me, like really want to support me, you'll consider subbing to the Twitch. I'll be honest, I don't stream too much Smash on my Twitch. But if you want to support this YouTube content constantly coming out, subscribing there does help me out a lot. Alright. Peace out, everyone.